Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're looking at Easter eggs and hidden objects in Assassin's Creed Mirage.
You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiq.
Iconic color filter. You probably heard about this one already, but in case you haven't spent much time in the menus of Mirage trying to find a way to turn chromatic aberration off, this interesting graphical option is included. You can add the, as Ubisoft describes it, iconic color filter used frequently in Assassin's Creed 1. It's mostly reminiscent of Acre, since Jerusalem and Damascus use different color grading to Acre's washed out grays and blues. And if you've got the points, you can also buy Altair's outfit for Basim through Ubisoft Connect. It's a great callback to the franchise's origins, but you may not want to keep it turned on the whole time or you'll miss out on how bright and vibrant Baghdad is. The Hidden Place. After Basim's first official assassination in Baghdad, he reunites with Nihal, who tells him she's looking for a hidden place where she believes she's seen the symbol from the Isu relic before. You get vague directions to go to the northern oasis, which you can do right away, finding that buried under the water is a passageway to an Isu ruin.
What magic is this? Surely there is a way to diminish it.
This is where you'll find a collection of 3 Isu artifacts, a dagger, sword, and a suit of armor, the latter of which is one of the best items in the game. You'll need to have collected all 10 mysterious shards to get the 3 items, but it's definitely worth doing, if only for the outfit giving you a buff that creates chain lightning when you perform air assassinations. Catassin. You could have very easily missed this cat completely if you decided not to pet it, but if you do pet it, you'll be treated to a very unusual Easter egg. As the camera pans around Basim, you'll see that the cat has a distinct black nose. The marking looks just like the symbol of the Assassin Brotherhood, but this isn't just a reference to the logo. It's actually a real-life fan's cat who looked just like the one in-game. When the cat died, somebody contacted Ubisoft with a picture and asked for him to be put in the series. It looks like Ubisoft obliged, and the cat is immortalized forever in the streets of Arabia. If you want to find him for yourself, he spawns near DARIUS'S hideout in Anbar. DARIUS'S blade.
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger.
While exploring Alamut in the beginning, be sure to read all the notes you find littered around. One of them, found near Rebecca, talks about the first hidden blade. Longtime fans will know that the first hidden blade was made by Darius, who assassinated the Persian king Xerxes. Cassandra meets him in one of the DLCs for Odyssey, a Greek assassin who sent Roshan the original sketches of Darius's blade. There's another note about hidden blades too, in the Kark Bureau. This letter to Rebecca talks about an assassin in Constantinople who has decided to wear 2 hidden blades, and who apparently didn't even mind that he had to cut off a second finger. It wasn't until Leonardo da Vinci changed the design for Ezio that the blades could be worn without the loss of a finger.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Treasure Hunter outfit. If you find all 18 of DARIUS'S artifacts, you'll be rewarded not only with resources, but also a unique outfit. It didn't take long for people to put together that this outfit is a reference to one Indiana Jones wears in Raiders of the Lost Ark, where he and Salah find the map room in Cairo, leading them to the Well of Souls. Basim doesn't need to raid any tombs to get this outfit, that's reserved for the Isu treasures, but it does bear a resemblance. Considering the first game in the franchise featured the Ark of the Covenant, it wouldn't be surprising to see another subtle nod to Indiana Jones in Mirage. Young Eagle.
My name is Basim, and I climbed up here without thinking it through. Do you think you could help me get down?
In one of the tales of Baghdad, Basim finds a young boy stuck near the top of a viewpoint, having climbed up and gotten stuck. Not only was there a side mission in Valhalla that was also about a boy getting stuck on a ledge after climbing to impress his friends, but this boy is actually a character from Valhalla.
I did not do it for them. I did it for the hidden ones.
Ah, the hidden ones.
He never says his name, but it's clear as day that this is Hytham, Basim's apprentice who sets up a bureau in Ravensthorpe and sends Eivor to hunt down the Order of the Ancients. Basim shows Hytham how to perform a leap of faith, and Hytham picks it up immediately, saying he dreams of joining the Hidden Ones.
Are you...
Seek me out when your voice begins to break. Then we will talk.
The Great Work. When Basim is sent to investigate the House of Wisdom, he discovers that Fazil, the Great Scholar, is a member of the Order. In Ahmed's workshop, Nahal leads him to a large diagram on the wall showing Adam and Eve and the triple helix DNA structure of the Isu, hundreds of years before DNA was identified. But what exactly is Fazil's great work? For our money, it's an early animus, one so dangerous that it seems to kill the test subjects Fazil was using, while allowing the Order to live out genetic memories of the first civilization. Fazil is aware that the first civilization exists, talking about them in his lecture, and part of the great work looks like an oversized apple of Eden. Kitab al-Azif.
No man can see what another thinks.
No normal man. But look at me. I obey no one. I am ruled by no one. I am free.
In Jajaraya, you'll find the Reap from the Ruins enigma, featuring illegible writing and a drawing of what is clearly Cthulhu. Basim follows the map to the ancient ruin of Seleucia. While there, be sure to explore the area and find all the notes left by a scholar. If you use a fire pot to blow up the hole in the ground, you'll then find the Kitab al-Azif, a secret lost book that won't show up on the map, which is, of course, the Necronomicon. Finally, follow the map to the Y-shaped tree behind the ruins to get the Eldritch Talisman, and then take the book to the House of Wisdom to get the Monstrous Talisman, which both look just like Cthulhu. In H.P. Lovecraft's History of the Necronomicon, he explains that the book was originally compiled by Abdul al-Zared in 8th century Arabia.
Do you know what that is? It has many names. I know it as Kitab al-Azif, the Book of the Dead. It is death to all who read it.
Let us know in the comments which of these you found. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.